I don't use a lot of social media. I haven't posted on a social media site in probably years, but if I'm perusing, it's probably Facebook or Twitter. Probably 800 friends on Facebook and a couple hundred followers on Twitter.
I would say I have about 650 friends on Facebook. I'd guess between 100 and 200 friends on Snapchat.
I'd say I use Instagram the most, and I have 974 followers.
Yeah, of the people that I'm friends with on Facebook, I would say, even with family included, I don't talk to very many of them personally, so 10, 15%. Met a lot of them in college, and you don't keep in touch with most of those people after you graduate.
Yeah, I'd say a lot of mine are like high school and college people that I'm just not really in touch with anymore, but still follow.
I don't personally feel like connections through social media make me feel like I have deeper connections with people. I have a hard time trusting people. I don't know. Doing the online school thing was really hard because I didn't have connections with people my age. The loneliness feel was kind of just like I started believing all the lies that I was telling myself, or like no one really wants to be my friend, or I'm not like worth having friends. Yeah, I just kind of started to believe those things and not really put myself in a place where I could have friendships or relationships.
3 years ago, I decided to just move to a new town, and after I graduated college, and I knew nobody. So I'd say like my first two years there, I felt very like isolated, very like didn't know anybody, didn't try to make an effort besides like other teachers.
Currently, I'm engaged to be married, so it doesn't feel like I would be a person that would struggle with loneliness or isolation, but she currently lives in Des Moines, so that 2-hour difference is big because we don't see each other during the week, and because we're together most weekends, I've lost a lot of connections that I've once had. That's where I'm currently at, but if you want to think about like what isolation really felt like and what loneliness felt like the pandemic killed people, like just internally. We were coming out of it and I lost just so many connections that I'm like, if I just moved away right now, told nobody, how long would it take people to notice that I had moved? When was someone going to reach out?
No one cares about what I'm going through, about what I feel.
Just feeling like I'm not enough a lot, which is hard.
Yeah, I just felt apathetic to everything. Super unmotivated. Just waited for the next day, kind of sat around, did nothing. And that was my life for a long time. Something that I wish that I had known earlier, looking back, church was not the place that I thought I was going to find my group. It is kind of mind-boggling that all of my friends really now are from work or church, and my closest friends are my small group. Never would I have thought that's where I needed to look to find connections, and now that I've been serving for years and I've been going in the group for years, I feel super connected to those people, and they're the closest friends that I have in my life.
I found most of my friends at church through serving on the worship team. I feel like I still would not have any friends if it wasn't for worship and production, but it kind of took like that leap from myself, trusting that this was the group that I was kind of like supposed to be in, and just putting myself out there and being myself. I feel so welcomed and like valued and appreciated by all these people, and I know that they truly care about me and that I care about them.
I started by serving at middle school ministry and have formed pretty great relationships with other people that serve on that team. I also am in a women's small group, and the range of like ages is so diverse that it's been really neat to just be involved with that group and learn a lot of things from their life experiences and be able to walk through life with them, and just knowing that they're there to support me no matter what, and I'm there to support them and pray for them with whatever they're going through.
I've also been in a small group that formed back in 2015. My group today is the closest friends that I have.
I'd say like just take the first step, because the first time that I went to Prairie Lakes in Fort Dodge, I knew one person, and it was very nerve-wracking, like going by myself. But just taking that first step of like entering the church doors and like there's people welcoming you there and people to talk to you. All those people are there for me now. And when I do go to church, like you said, like people are there that you know, like from serving with them or from being in a small group with them, and they'll come and talk to you, and you will go and talk to them, and it's just creating those relationships even deeper every weekend.
Yeah.